Alright. Make sure we're streaming. That looks like we are. Oh, I should change the stream title probably. I mean, we do still have a Busted Meg, but it probably doesn't need to say Busted Meg anymore. That's not. We'll just make it part 2, because we are on part 2. Accurate, informative. It's a good stream title. Well, welcome. We are not starting part 2 because we did the prologue of part 2 yesterday. But we are continuing part 2, which is fun. And now we get to hear about what we did last time.
After rescuing Chamberlain Neolucci and Princess Leanne, she invites them to be her guests at the royal court.
Chamberlain Neolucci. Pretty sure this game is where I learned how to say Neolucci as well.
Among the nobles at court, they are aware that the Heron Princess is under the mutual protection of the mighty Laguz Hawk King and Raven King.
The Laguz Hawk King.
There is no public show of distaste.
Good.
However, dissatisfaction with Alencia's rule now spreads from a single faction to a larger group. Crimea's unity is slowly rotting from within. This discord begins to be felt even in country hamlets like the farming village of Oma.
Oma. That's where we find Old Brom and Nephany, Winds of Rebellion. Morning, Jacob. Look at you, always sowing your seeds. It's looking like it'll be a fine crop this year, a real dandy. Heck, I just work the fields. It's the rich soil beneath my boots and the fine sun over my head what does the hard stuff. Brom. Well, if it isn't Nephany, what's the story with the armor? Haven't you heard the war's over? You'll be needing armor too. A revolution's brewing. Better suit up and make it snappy. Look at Brom's face. Revolution. Oh yeah, nobody tells us old geezers much. But I hear talk about some young hotheads over yonder. They're jawing about being fed up with the queen and how they want change. I don't get it. Her Majesty is a fine lady. Even if she is a tad young to be passing laws instead of having fun, I guess I'll go have a look for myself. Well, this guy looks like a good guy. We are the victors. It was Crimean blood and sweat that defeated Ashnard. And what do we have to show for it? We do not rule Crimea. Our towns have been destroyed. We need coin to ease our suffering. Who's to blame? The Queen! We've been violated. Dan robs us of families, friends, and homes. We cannot reconcile with monsters. And now our hated enemy is rebuilding to threaten us again. Will we stand by and accept this? No, we will not. To arms, I say. We are not afraid. We shall fight for the prosperity of our fatherland, as did Ike the Patriot. Oh shit! Everybody's talking about Ike these days. Oh, they all got weapons. Let me tell you, it's been a while. The armor feels like a ton of bricks. Brom, did you say something about using axes these days, not spears? Yeah, I suppose I did. What? You went and brought armor and weapons? Here, you take this axe and hold on to it. You hear? Alright, let's go. Hey, now, what's going on? Hello, Nephany. Hey, look, it's Nephany. She even brought her own weapon. So you're gonna join the revolution? Together we can make a difference. Together we have the power to dethrone the queen. What are y'all thinking? You don't know the first thing about Queen Alencia. Maybe this is all some big mistake. Our queen is a splendid gal. Ain't nobody out there with a kinder heart. We should know as well as anyone. Heck, we fought beside her. You fought with the queen? I see. Brothers, do not be deceived. These two are the queen's agents and are undoubtedly spying on us. Listen, fella, you're talking nonsense. Queen Alencia wouldn't dream of using spies like that. Do not be deceived, my people. If they go to the royal knights, they will return bearing torches, burning homes, and taking prisoners. We must silence these spies. Listen up, you blockheads. I guess you forgot about the war. After fighting for years, we finally have peace, and now you want to fight again? Ain't no good, Brom. These folk got their blood a-pumping. Ain't got a lick of sense left in them. Horse feathers! Reckon you're right. Listen up, Nephany. Let's try not to kill too many of these dang fools. Nah, I'm good. Brom, I don't know if you've heard, but bonus experience is pretty ass in this game, so... That's true. To be fair, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't get to read that dialogue. Sefran said nothing. Hey, Lord Genesis. Hey, Seafair. Hey, Mark. Megatron gonna slay. Dude, Megatron's my goat. Okay, so this chapter is a little funky. Because, well, Nephany and Braum are, like, fairly strong. They take a lot of damage. Enemies are pretty strong. Also, Nephany has this stupid Great Lance, which weighs her down by 3, so her 20 speed is more an illusion than it may appear. But yeah, let's see what she looks like. I'm pretty sure these two and this guy don't move, if I remember correctly. I think... At least our biorhythms are neutral. That's good. I don't like this map very much. No, this one sucks. Oh, I won around this guy. That's good. Maybe we should just do that. How much do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess Nephany's getting attacked no matter what. I guess we may as well kill this guy. Can Braum double him? Probably not. Oh. Oh, that's better then. Yeah, let's do that. Just kill every last one of them? Yes, exactly. That's what I hear on every chapter. Hey, R2, welcome, welcome. Welcome to, hopefully not the end of this run. I have failed a playthrough on this run in the past, an attempt at this. I believe there's a steel axe in this house. I'm gonna get this real quick. Because getting this on Braum is pretty handy. There was a stranger in here earlier. He left his axe. Probably meant to use it, on the queen. You know, I came to this village for some peace and quiet. Isn't there something you can do? Heck with it, just take this thing. I'm fed up with the war. Probably meant to use it on the queen. I'd say that's not a good idea, but there is no weapon triangle in this game, so maybe not so bad. I think the only, like, time-sensitive thing on this chapter is... Oh, that guy moves. Oh, the Myrmidon just doesn't move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. You have 5 movement or 6 movement? Oh, okay. That's good, I guess. Heather is going to show up eventually, and you probably want to, like, do something about her. I think, is Heather a game over? I don't remember. I kind of feel like she is. But I don't remember exactly. I guess whack this guy. Well, I guess I'd rather give the, can't kill, unfortunately. I'm not strong enough, but this is good. Heather isn't a game over? Okay, well, that's good. I'd still like to recruit her, although honestly, Heather is... That's a miss. I don't love that. That's unfortunate. You really want attacks to hit. In my expert opinion as a Fire Emblem player, you really want attacks to hit as opposed to miss. So... That's a lot of damage. The nice thing is Nephany, even though she gets weighed down, does have enough speed to not get doubled, but she doesn't double, which is the annoying part. I hear from YouTube? Oh, welcome, welcome. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad people enjoy the YouTube content. So we can kill this guy, but the hit rates are pretty dog. 73. Let's start here. If this hits, then I at least have a slightly more consistent thing. So we're all miss. Wait, is she in danger? Hold on, I might need to actually pick her up. Can rescue her. 29. So that's 14. Oh my god. Okay, well this is not going well. I probably get double now. Too many enemies on. Yeah. Okay, that missed. Apparently everything is just going to miss. My attacks, their attacks. I probably get doubled here too. Oh god, this is not looking good. I think Braum. I wish I had a hand axe. I need to get Nephany out of Braum. It's a weird sentence, but you know, I stand by it. All right, let's vulnerate. This is like, yeah, I'm not sure. This archer is just like the bane of me. Maybe I can like slip down away from. I need to put down Nephany. Oh, fuck. That's really bad. Oh, I'm just dead. No, I'm not quite dead. Oh my god. I'm just dead. Oh no, how did I mess this up so bad? Oh no. Oh, I skipped that dialogue. What's the hit here? I don't even know what I could do. Maybe Heather can do something and this misses? He's 133 hit. I think I'm just dead though. No. So these need to both miss. Okay. I don't even know like what can happen. I guess Heather can kill the mage for me? I don't know. Yeah, I should have shoved. Yeah, that would have been a much better play. Oh, where the hell is Heather going? I mean, there's just like there's just nothing I can do. All right, well, we just keep doing this, I guess. And hope that Heather decides to come over and help me. Fuck. Oh, God damn it. Oh man, I really wanted to go farther here. Yeah, because the other, yeah. Damn, how did I fuck that up that bad? I never had it be that bad. Oh man. All right, you know what? Because I wanted to play more Radiant Dawn. This is no longer an Iron Man. I'll still treat it as an Iron Man, but I'm just gonna keep playing. I don't care. Great stream. Oh, I can't believe. You know what's funny? I told this story before, but one of the playthroughs I had in the past, I made it to this chapter, started the stream before anyone even showed up. I lost Nephany on this chapter, and then I just ended stream. Oh man. wait, what is Tin Man? Is that like a failed Iron Man? Fuck it, we're just gonna play through the rest of Radiant Dawn because I want to play through Radiant Dawn. I don't care. Oh, I can't believe I fucked that up. I'm telling you, man, this chapter, it'll get you. It'll get you. So I guess Nephany. Oh, God, these hit rates are so ass. Maybe I should have just gotten the Steel Axe turn 1. That probably would have been the better play. Maybe I just attack this guy with Nephany. You only, oh, is that like a type of like playthrough? Okay, then yeah, we could do that. Come over. Okay, yeah, that sounds pretty good. Let's do that then. So this is a Tin Man then. I've genuinely never heard that before. I almost always reset, but honestly, I just want to play Radiant Dawn, so. Okay, well, fuck you. Fuck this dude. That's cool. I honestly think for most players, I think that's the much better approach. Like, I think, well, I didn't know there was a name for it, but I think Tin Man is a much more fun approach than an Iron Man. Because resetting the whole game sucks. It depends on the game, I think. This game, resetting blows, because part 1's so ass. Some games, it's not so bad, but... I just played that last one really badly. The problem was, so the turn where I attacked with, so for one thing, Braum missed an 80% and Nephany missed a 60%. I'm gonna blame a little bit on that, but my bigger issue was I had Nephany attack and I didn't think about, it's actually, we're in this exact situation, right? Where I had Nephany attack this guy and she missed, and then I didn't think about the ramifications of her missing. Now I'm actually thinking about it, so we're gonna do it slightly differently, but I didn't think about, because her missing required me to pick her up with Braum, which was just the death sentence. I wonder if I actually could have, killed the soldier, maybe. I don't know. And then, like Seafarer said, the best strategy then would have been to go in the corner where Nephany is and put down Nephany, and that way she can only get attacked at 2 range by 1 unit, and then I can start working around that. That would have been the correct strategy there, but I didn't use that. Because Meg isn't here? That's true. That's fucking true. Can I kill this guy? Perfect. Nice. Yeah, going in that corner and dropping her, because then yeah, she would have only taken 1 2-range hit, and then she could have backed up 1 more and healed, like Genesis said, and then she couldn't have gotten attacked, and then one of the enemies would have been forced straight into Braum. That would have been the better idea if I was thinking about it more intelligently. Sounds like the whole village is in an uproar. More men fussing over nothing, I'm sure. Bigger fools were never made. Lucky me. Time to find one ripe for the picking, get his goods, and be on my way. Be home soon, Mom. Then I thought, because I thought this guy didn't move for some reason, then I thought maybe I could, like, have Braum go down here, and then he could only get attacked once, and then put Nephany here, and then maybe kill this guy, and then stabilize down here. That was my... If this mage didn't move, which obviously doesn't matter because he does, but if he didn't move, I think my strategy would have worked. Unfortunately, he did, and that killed it, but... miss. I'm gonna kill this guy just because he get his vulnerary. Here, I can add, well, not at 1. Probably doesn't need to be that big either. Yeah, I'll put it. There you go. Reset 1. Okay. I feel like Heather might die here. I'm doing this so slowly. Where does Heather go exactly? I guess she's gonna fight this guy. Here, Nephany, why don't you go down and help Heather? And then Braum can walk around and get these villages. We already heard this one. Hopefully Heather just heals. Or kills that guy, I guess. Where the fuck? Okay, so... We're just trolling. I mean, Heather's gonna die almost for sure, right? What the fuck is Heather doing? Alright, well then I don't care. You can't use... Oh, that's a good point. Actually, yeah, I can still add... That's a good point. Maybe she'll heal. I wonder if she's vulnerable. We can still put Braum on the death counter, and then that's a good point. We just don't use Braum. Yeah, because Braum technically died. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I mean, she's so dead. Speaking of death counters. Okay. Yeah, I like that. I think that's smart. Did you miss? Oh my god. I hate this chapter. 14, how much defense this guy? This guy's 16 defense. Okay, very cool. Oliver recruits himself? Yeah. That'd be nice, but yeah, I think she's... In fact, I don't even think I want Neffany to go over there. I guess she doesn't come with a healing item. So I die 8 plus 9. Yeah, I just need to heal here. Neffany's gotta start hitting some hits. The biggest, like... God, if Neffany just didn't have this stupid steel Great Lance. Oh! You know, that... Actually, that Myrmidon might not move. Or no, he did move last turn. There's a chance she can live, maybe. I mean, like I said, Heather Death is like pretty whatever. But oh no, he does move. I don't think she can survive this. Nah. Mother, forgive me, I lied. I stole, and this is my punishment. Sorry, Heather, we learned nothing about you. Did this guy just not attack me? I'm pretty sure he didn't. Okay, I'm just gonna get this house, I guess. What, people are fighting outside? Doesn't make any sense. If anyone were to get hurt, wait, you should take this. It's the kind of medicine we make. Ooh, I hope Sis is alright. Well, I hope your sister's name is not Heather, because I have some bad news. Oh, Braum also has this disarm skill, which can actually be pretty nice, because it can allow you to attack without taking damage return. You're best girl. Letting the gay woman die, shaking my head. Is she gay? Oh, I guess she's into Neffany, huh? Yeah, I suppose so. Look, man, I didn't have much recourse, alright? I tried. I also let the big burly man die last time. So this guy moved to attack me and then just now doesn't attack me. Kind of a weird strategy, but you know, to each their own. But everyone's in a Nev, it's not fair. She gets one look at those thighs and it's over. Storm also lets you obtain poison weapons in normal gameplay for the first time in the series. Really? That's kind of funny. I did not know that. What is bro doing? This guy, I really don't know what's going on with this AI. This guy moved, attacked Neffany, and then just stopped. It just hasn't done anything for like 5 turns. It's like he's like frozen in fear. I should heal, because if I get hit here, it's actually kind of bad. I really don't know what's going on with that guy. It doesn't make any sense. You ever heard of Miss Khalil? She teaches magic. You know what? I told her she was pretty, and she gave me one of these. People who can't use magic can use this, and then, well, they'll be able to use magic or something like that. Here, you take one. Thank you. Thracia things? Man, I love Thracia. Isn't it in Thracia if you like steal a poison weapon, it just becomes an iron weapon in your inventory? It's like really weird. Stealing for sniping the dragons? That's kind of funny. I've never really used disarm. Now he's attacking me. I don't know what this guy's deal is. I don't know. I don't know what his problem is. I don't really use disarm very much, but you see it a decent amount because Braum almost always sees at least a little bit of combat. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, Rabbit, unfortunately, the Iron Man is dead because Braum died. I had a couple of misses and a bad play, and here we are. But we're still doing the run, mostly because I just want to play Radiant Dawn. So we're treating Braum as dead. I guess I probably should try to not use him at all. And then when we can undeploy him, we'll undeploy him. But there was a bizarre man who just came through here. He was talking about revolution and stuff. Love this. I'm telling you, I've had a belly full of this war business. I don't want this anywhere near me. Toss it, sell it. I don't care. What you do with it, just get it out of my house. It's all yours. Did a javelin? Yeah. Yeah, boy. I wonder if you can actually fight this boss without Braum, though. Because this boss, I think, kicks your ass pretty hard. So, unfortunately, this is now a, what were you guys calling it? Tin Man playthrough. We're still going to do our best to complete the game, but Yeah, I wonder if I can even fight the boss. I don't think Nephany fights him particularly well. But we're gonna find out. See who moves. I don't think any of these guys move. Did I not get that house? Oh. Hey, Braum, I have a job for you. Okay, can Nephany do anything to this boss? That's the question. I mean, that's more than 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like he moves, but maybe he only moves like after you attack him or something. I'm just gonna go here and see what happens. Play the way Kang intended. Yeah, I've heard soft Iron Man before, yeah. Because we've talked about that in the past. But Tin Man's kind of cool. Yeah, no Braum. I wonder if he'll heal. Does anybody have healing items here? Okay, I mean, there's no healing items. I feel like he won't heal. Oh, nice. I have heard soft Iron Man before. And like I said before, I think soft Iron Mans are great. I think that's a way to experience Iron Man, but not quite as extreme as, obviously, a, you know, full-blown Iron Man. I mean, it's not great, but it's not like the worst thing I've ever seen. I mean, there's no healing items, so I will eventually kill him. Hopefully. What? People are fighting outside? That doesn't make any sense. If anyone were to get hurt, we've got to do something. Oh, I hope Sis is alright. Oh, that must be your sister. I'll say it again. If your sister's name is Heather, there's a problem. You fully blown the Iron Man? Yeah, that's for sure. Survivors of the war. You would be better off dead and forgotten. You can't stop the Duke. Duke? Yes, our master. Duke Ludwig. Duke of Felleray will rule over Crimea. When our plan is complete, the Queen will be erased from history. Now then, I believe it's time for you to die. Right. Oh, you're probably right, Seafair. I didn't even think... I forgot she even had Wrath, to be honest. I wonder if... Maybe if I do this, I can get into Wrath range. Or I die. Okay, let's not do that. Actually, if I just herb, I probably go into Wrath range. Yeah. I don't know, bro. I'm just hang out. Yeah, I think he starts moving after... after you attack him, or after he takes damage. I really hope his little crony doesn't move, because then we might die. Oh fuck, I hope that guy doesn't move. No! I'm gonna die again! Miss. Bro, no way. Oh no. Oh fuck me. I knew he was gonna move too. Alright, reset number 2. Apparently this chapter is the bane of my existence. Oh, this fucking chapter, dude. So now we can't use Neff or Braum, which kind of sucks. I really wanted to use Neff, but maybe I still will. I don't know. We'll see. Fuck. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? I should have known, because I was pretty sure the boss did move after he got attacked. And then I was like, I think his little crony dude moves too. But then I was like, nah. Reset 57. I mean, in total, I'm on reset like infinity for Radiothon, so. God, I can't believe I lost this chapter twice. Is mid at best this game fight me? I mean, I agree with you. Nephany, I don't think Nephany's very good at all in this game. Nephany is very lucky that she's one of like 2 characters available in part 2, because she's pretty ass. Wait, why is this guy moving? Was this guy not moving before? This AI is confusing me. It's perplexing. Lock the fuck in. I'm incapable. 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I could try to save Heather by doing this. 2, 3, 4. Can I take both these hits though? How much res do I have? Oh, I actually have good res. Okay. You go help Heather. Hey, we could save Heather this time. Maybe Heather could be the one to die, although she's not a game over condition. God, that sucks. I have had my troubles with this chapter in the past, but never quite like this. Look at Brahm's little face. He's adorable. Hey, Gaskin. Technically, Nephany is dead too. I failed this chapter twice, so welcome. You need a gamer lead. How close do I need to be? You think to lock in? Do you think it helps with Fire Emblem? I'm probably right. The gamer lean helps with everything. Can I one shot you? I can double you. Let me just heal. Please don't end the turn. For my ultimate gamer strength. Need a hand axe. There we go. Yeah, I mean, Heather, like you said, Heather's the only unit that's still usable at this point, so, you know. 3%, yeah, it's annoying. Although, I don't think Nephany, even at full health, I don't think Nephany could have survived, like, 2 hits like that, so... I should have just backed up, because I don't think, even if I vulnerate and didn't herb to not go into Wrath range... You know what's funny? Is if Nephany just had, like, 1 more strength, the crit from Wrath would have actually just ended the chapter, and I wouldn't have lost. But she didn't. But I think she would have died anyways. Lucy's a beast. I did kind of want to use Nephany, but you know, it is what it is. We can try to make Heather work. I mean, I don't think that's a very good idea, but transfers Nepho to save the run. Well, I mean, technically yes, although our Nephany was dead and it fed the radiance. If she had one more strength, the crit would have killed. Ah, so sad. Hey Heather, you wanna join me? Hello. What? Do you need something? Hey, y'all best, you should be careful hanging around here like that. I reckon you should clear out of here, while you're still in one piece. Aw, that's so sweet of you. What's your name? Nephany. Nephany, what a cute name. I'm Heather, pleased to meet you. Pleasure's all mine, so it's Heather, huh? You gotta get out of here then. Well, it looks to me like you have an uphill battle to fight. Yeah, I'll say. I bet I can help you out. But you, don't worry about it. I'm the type that I'm the type that likes to help nice country girls like you. Like me? That's right, don't worry about it. Teehee. This is turning out to be a great day. Yeah. Heather, I would disagree. This has not been a great day for me, but I'm glad it's a great day for you. Can Heather even get to tier 3? She can. Yeah, she can be a whisper. Alloyman, I don't know. It's getting worse, that's for sure. Okay, I'll take 100%. If she gets to level 21 by stealing, she reverts to level 20. What the fuck? Is that real? That's so weird. Jeffrey to the tower? I like everyone just throwing out random thing. Can I steal your shit? No, alright, I'll just kill you. Okay, now Unfortunately, we are gonna have to use either Nephany or Braum to kill this boss because I'm almost 100% sure Heather has no attack when it comes to this boss. You only got her max in the tower? Maybe we should just try to make Heather work. I've definitely never used Heather in an Iron Man. Although this isn't, sorry, this isn't an Iron Man, it's an Alloy Man. This is right. Yeah, we're actually just playing we're actually just playing the video game Fire Emblem now. there's no like special anything. Wow, that's a lot of experience. Check out the other units. Well, I don't think Heather can I don't think Heather can damage the boss or any of the knights. She might be able to kill the sage. I think we pretty much need Braum here. Ow. Should 160 avoid? Holy fuck. That's crazy. I want a team of like Heather, Meg. I want all the best units. I should probably get you a healing item, huh? That would be a good idea. Heather can take out tier 1 units. Let's go. Let's fucking go, dude. This unit's actually crazy. People don't know the power. Look at this damage. Oh my god, she's nuts. Actually crazy. Cal Squad. Unfortunately, Heather will. Oh, I can steal something. This dude has something. I don't know what, but I want it. Nice. A big 8 damage. Actually popping off. Actual factual. Who else can we use? We can do Meg. We can do Mia. Meg, Mia, Heather. Titania. You have Leo, Meg, and Heather. That's a crew. Now that's a crew right there. Formidable, I would say. Give me your coin. Thank you. Chill. Nyla, yeah, Nyla. No, that's Heather's kill. Who cares? $255. Holy fuck, that's a lot. I like Dadge actually better than that. Strap Makalov skates on, he's a winner. Bro, we got quite the crew brewing here. I wonder if Heather can kill that guy. Let's find out. He's a winner. I wish the stupid Crimean Knights weren't like impossible to use because of availability. I believe in you. I believe. Oh, we could do like Mist. Does promoted Mist do like anything in this game? Actually, does Mist even have a... Wait, does Mist even have a third promotion? Does anybody know? Is that like a thing? I don't know. I don't think I've ever done it before. Comes Makalov, cringe. Does Makalov like canonically end up with Makalov? Wait, did I just say? I meant does Astrid end up with Makalov? I think I said does Makalov end up with Makalov? But whatever. Miss becomes, oh, she's not on a horse. You know, I think so little of Mist in this game that I completely forgot about the fact that she doesn't immediately come on horseback. I just assumed she was on horseback at the beginning, but you're right. She's not on horseback. She could just use swords, but she's not on horseback. I just assumed that she was on horseback right away, but you're right. But they lost her. I know. Why does she not have a horse? Did they think she was gonna be too broken? Like, because I would argue otherwise. Wow, that's pretty nuts. By that I mean not very good. What about this? I mean, the boss shouldn't move until I attack him, so we can get Heather a kill here. For balance? I mean, maybe. I don't know. I feel like that wouldn't be that imbalanced, but what do I know? The horse ran away. Miss is not as fast as a horse, so... Yeah, I know because it's called like... okay, I don't know if it's called fluorite, but I always used to say fluorite when I was a kid. Like the thing that the dentists use. I think that's what it's called. And overcorrected. I mean, don't get me wrong, Miss would certainly be better if she had a horse, but I'm not sure that would be too strong. But hey, I've never tried to balance a Fire Emblem game, so what the hell do I know? What the heck do I know? I mean, 2 damage is more than 0 damage. You can't even kill. Just let Braum do this. You two go, I don't know. Just chill. Just hang out with each other. But they'll move. Well, this guy's... Are javelins... Oh, I guess javelins are probably a lot worse than steel great lances. And then you deal 3. So I think I actually live, right? Yeah, I should. That would be so funny if I got another game over. No, you missed a 93. I mean, we're just troll. I'm just being trolled out here, right? I mean, this is just... I swear. Hey, who put you up to this? Politics ain't my strong suit, so you can spare me the details, but I know you're up to no good and someone's behind it. Ha, clamor all you like, but it won't change a thing. Revolution is taking root across Crimea. Our plan is flawless. We're getting rid of that girl. We shall have a new ruler in Melior. Soon, Lord Ludwig, Duke of Felleray, will wear the crown. Ludwig of Felleray? That is correct. And you shall perish with that name fresh on your lips, you blundering cow. Hey. Misusing fluoride, yeah. Oh yeah, dude, stop missing, my goodness. Yeah, Radiant Dawn Mist is not great. I mean, I guess he keeps dodging the attacks, so it's not the worst. Oh, that other guy didn't move. Maybe it's not until next turn. I could just kill this guy. Oh, I'm down to 78 hit. Oh, I need to heal. I'll just be happy when I'm out of this chapter. Enemies hit might have stronger teeth. Dang it. Dang it, missed. Hey, we hit. Holy shit. Defense. Every stat. Okay, Braum, I need you to hit this other soldier that's going to attack you. Because if you don't, we're going to be in a bit of a pickle. Hit. Nice. Big. I'm so back. My goat. You can like buy another fluoride, right? There's like 2. Because she starts with one and I think you can buy one later. I have no idea if that sword's good. I've never used Mist outside of some like simple healing. Brother's just, dude, I hate Biorhythm. I hate it. Especially, so I think it really hurts in games like this because in chapters like this, or like the beginning of the game, it's so important to hit with your units, and if you miss, it's like atrocious. I think once you progress, biorhythm starts to matter less, and then it's less bad, I guess. Although you can make the argument it's equally as terrible because it just doesn't matter, but yeah, I hate biorhythm. Dude, Brahm's actually, at least during part 2, Brahm's not bad at all in this game. He's actually pretty nice. Now after part 2, more questionable, but... Did you know, I was looking this up before, did you know that Gatry has a 60% speed growth in this game? For some fucking reason? I forget biorhythm exists. Like I said, it matters like, it matters less as the game progresses, I think. But during times like these, it matters a lot. Does physical damage? Yeah, that's a lot worse. Is this an Iron Man? This was an Iron Man. Welcome, Titty. Yeah. I have gamed over. I have gotten a game over on this chapter twice now, so we're now twice removed from being an Iron Man. Now it's just it's a Tin Man or a Fun Man, I guess. We're just fucking around. No, my duty's incomplete. Lord Ludwig, please forgive me. Just kept the night word for himself. He's got places to be. Dude, I was looking at it because he starts with really good speed too. The only problem is his speed cap is really bad. But dude, 60% is crazy. And then you have like Sigrun, who's a Falcon Knight with like 25% speed growth. Some of the growths in this game are very odd. You bumpkins, just stay out of it. Okay, that's bullshit. I just played this chapter. Nobody was dealing no damage to... Definitely nobody was dealing no damage to Nephany. That's bullshit. It hurts. It hurts so bad. Look, my leg. My leg. My leg. Murderer. You're a murderer. But yeah, that's right. Nephany and me, we've been to war. When y'all were hiding in cellars and attics, we were toe-to-toe with Dayan. And look at us now. Stop it, please. I was wrong. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You got your head on straight now? You youngsters get so riled up. Let me at him and bring him on. You know spit about war. Nephany, let's gear up and head out to the royal palace. Your Majesty's got to know Ludwig's stirring up all kinds of nonsense. And my girl Meg, she's off on her own. Knowing Meg though, she'll be fine. Yeah, I think she'll be all right. Alrighty then, let's get moving. Sounds like a plan. Yeah, chapter sucks. Oh, taking into account efficiency? Yeah, that I don't know. I mean, you can definitely do that chapter without characters dying. It's not that bad. I just fucked up twice. But yeah, efficiency wise, I'm not sure. Than 15 levels below everyone else at the tower. Yeah. So you're really leaving then. That's one of the problems. I feel like it's not as jarring if you're playing like easy mode, but on hard with the lack of bonus experience, by the time you get to part 4, you're looking at like tons of people in the mercenaries are like, well, not tons of people, but there's multiple tier 3 units, and then you get like Laguz Royals, and then you're sitting over here with like Nolan and Edward or whatever as like level 5 promoted units, and you're like, okay. We put the people of this village in danger. Can't stay here now knowing that. We'll have to set things straight. I hate to leave, but why did it have to come to this? I always thought our Queen Alencia was about as good as they come, lowering taxes and looking after orphans. The young folk don't care about that stuff. They only care about what's getting their dander up. They're like dandruff. Then they ignore everything else. I reckon that's why we gotta do what we gotta do. If we don't step up, the whole country will be going on the compost heap. That's why we've got to get to Queen Alencia right away. It's all gonna be just fine. If I know Her Majesty, she'll take care of this uprising in no time. Then we can return to our farms and grow some mighty good eats. All of you just hold tight now. Meg's alive. Yeah, Meg is probably a unit that survives like pretty consistently in most playthroughs because she's on the bench. In a rural Crimean town. The seeds of discontent. They are stopped by Brahm and Nephany. Well, we finally got through that chapter. Let me get Nephany for the death counter.
More uprisings are sure to follow. Brahm and Nephany decide to travel to Melior. the capital of Crimea,
To
and
Melior.
inform Queen Elincia as to the gravity of the situation.
Ooh, there's some cool pictures of Nephany. Unsurprisingly, there's a lot of images of Nephany. I feel like people really like Nephany. Nephany's got to be like top 5 like most popular characters from the Tellius games, I would assume. Maybe not top 5, but definitely up there. What do you think that is? I think she's just really cool. I think her personality really vibes with people, and I think she's really cool. That's all. Out of all the characters in Fire Emblem, Nephany is the most cool. I see, so that's what's going on. Thank you for bringing it to my attention. I'm very sorry your village was affected by this. You have my sincere apologies. Oh no, your majesty. We don't need we don't need no apology. We're just happy we could help. Lucia, Brahm's story confirms that we've suspected all along. Yes, as we thought, Duke Ludwig of Felleray is firing up a rebellion. We should have seen this coming. To be honest, Queen Elincia, there have been a number of indications that something like this was underway. We'd hope to uncover something more tangible than hushed rumors. Should have told you sooner. No, I bear some responsibility as well. The discontent among the populace is due to my lack of experience as a ruler. Now that a rebellion is gaining momentum, innocent blood will surely be spilled. Yikes. I've always held the well-being of the Crimean people as my highest priority. I've done my utmost in Crimea's name. And all I've ever desired is a country where war and hunger are unknown. Begging your pardon, Queen Elincia. Yes, Brahm. Your Majesty is doing a bang-up job of it. This country is a safe place to live, and that's more than most can say. Once you get the hang of things, I'm sure you'll be the name future kings and queens try to live up to. We all know you can do it. And it ain't like all the young bucks out there got bees in their bonnets. There's a whole mess of folks doing their darndest to make this country a fine country. They want to make you proud, Your Majesty. I thank you. All nations experience unrest when the reins of leadership change hands. It's true the world over. But for Ludwig to start beating the drums of war as if this were unheard of, what utter nonsense. We must not allow it. Your Majesty, would you be so kind as to appoint me to the task of his capture? I myself will march into Felleray and seize Ludwig and his rebels. No, Joffrey, we can't do that. Unfortunately, we don't have enough evidence to arrest him, but don't worry, brother. If we have no evidence, then I suppose we'll have to dig some up. Your Majesty, I'd like to take on that job. Lucia, I appreciate your dedication. You have my permission to proceed. I'm sure this will go well. Oh shit, I didn't realize I actually got... That's right, they don't allow you to do skills. You also can't go to the shop. I have some bonus experience. Here, Heather, have a level. Okay, so so Heather's nuts. What's Elincia got to say? Your Majesty, okay, all finished. What are you doing? Don't worry about it, it's a secret. Aha. That was a needle and thread, wasn't it? Did you just sew something out of my collar? It's a good luck charm to keep you safe while you're away. So you'll come back to me in one piece. Elincia, be careful out there. I'll be praying for you. Thanks. I'll be back with good news, I promise. A talisman. Lucia, wait. You can't stop me, Joffrey. I know that, but I can try to keep you safe, can't I? So I'd like you to take this. An elixir? I don't need it. I'm not going to fight, you know. If you don't use it, so much the better. But just hold on to it for me. Alright. Promise me you won't do anything stupid. Promise for Elincia and me and for Bastion. Are Joffrey and Lucia like brother and sister? Does anybody know? I don't actually know what their relationship is. I feel like they're... I'm saying this purely based off of the hair color, but I feel like they're brother and sister. For you to even mention his name at a time like this, I give up. Sure, I promise. Keep Queen Elincia safe. Got it. Of course, on my life. Hey, Malkin. They are siblings? Okay. I always kind of assumed, but I didn't know for sure. Okay, do we want to do anything? Probably not. Oh, we get Mordecai and Leith, which is cool. They're both okay characters. I didn't realize Leith was 5 levels higher. Holy shit. And then Lucia. Lucia Gaming. Lucia is really strong at this point in the game. She'll be a bit less strong when she's re-recruited later, but yeah, not much to do there. Castle Felleray. She can still be pretty good in like part 4. Well, well, my dear Lady Lucia, quite away from home, aren't we? Please do excuse the sudden visit, Your Grace. Princess Leanne, Lady Leith, this is Lord Ludwig, Duke of Felleray. Why did we bring the Laguz with us? I was thinking that our Laguz guests might enjoy the fine fruits this region is known for. We've traveled quite a long way. I hope it won't be too much trouble. Don't be ridiculous. I would be nothing but delighted by a visit from you, Lady Lucia. Although I must admit, I would be all the more pleased if you had come such a long way just to see me. You're too kind, Lord Ludwig. This guy is such a shitter. Please feel free to take your ease. You're welcome to stay in Felleray as long as you desire. That night. This is it. This document is an order written by Ludwig himself, marked with his signet. If we show this to the Royal Assembly, we'll surely have the backing to indict him. Wait, is that how you spell indict? I don't know. Thank you so much, both of you. We have to quell this uprising before things get out of hand. If there's no war, we are happy. But if there is war, it is good that we came. Ludwig is poor prey. He hides behind a shield of words, not realizing that words can be seen through. Yes, and that's quite fortunate for us. But we still have to get out of here without being detected. My lady, you mustn't raise your voice. Who's there? Show yourself. Princess Leanne, Sir Nelucci. I thought you had returned to the royal palace. What in the world are you doing here? Oh, forgive us. We just couldn't help but be concerned for you. Well, what can I say? This just means we'll have to be even more careful to get out of here safely. Someone is coming. Guards, this cave has only one exit. I guess that means we do this the hard way. We've obtained enough evidence to indict Ludwig. I think that is how you spell indict. Oh, I didn't know that. So there's no point in sticking around here. Let's go. To reach the highest possible avoid for Bjork unit. And the second... Wait, the second highest... Wait, what do you mean by heat? The highest avoid? Yeah, I guess I believe that. For Bjork unit. I mean, she goes at 27 speed. Okay, so this chapter, unfortunately, I have to bring Brahm and them, but this chapter is kind of funky. I think I'm gonna transform you. Ah. Oh, sorry, I misread that, Vin. Yeah, sorry, I got you. The second, I didn't read the second part. I see what you're saying. Yeah. So who's the highest? There's only one unit higher than her, like a Laguz. Nasala? That would make sense. Okay, I'm just gonna Laguz stone these guys. So that seems like a good idea. Heather, you're nuts, as always. We'll, I guess, deal some good damage to this guy. Oh, Yulki! Oh, because he has that ability, the like thing that gives a void. Oh, that's kind of funky. I didn't know that. What's the game over here? Lucia, Leanne, or Nelucci? Okay. There are archers, so we gotta be a little bit careful with Nelucci here. Oh wait, that's right. She can only deal 0 damage. Okay, that's good. Nelucci is not, like most characters in this game, not available for a ton of it, but he's kind of a beast when he is. Don't sleep on Nelucci. Sure, yeah, if we do that, then I can kill this guy and then we should be good. Leith and Mordecai are also, like, pretty good. Although, a lot of these characters are good with the context of part 2. Once you get to, like, part 3, a lot of them fall off. But... Is there any hidden stuff in this chapter? What chapter? This is chapter 2. Yeah, you can get, discipline in the corner. That's right. I did vaguely remember that. Here, Brahm, you go over there. Oh, there is an archer over there. I think Nelucci's in trouble. A Venom. I mean, it only has 6 might. I kind of doubt it. Well, I don't want to... Just Alibi Glass. I could get him to transform. How much defense do I have? 16. Maybe I actually could have done that. I don't know. Who knows? Oh, we're attacking Lucia. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, over-attacking, huh. It's weird to see a unit, like, actually dodge tank in this game like Lucia is. I mean, it will become more common as we progress, but up until this point, that's so rare, seeing anybody dodge anything. Glorious Affinity, the fact that... Alright, Dino, yeah, sounds good. Enjoy your night. Thanks for hanging out. See if you can't get Heather a kill here. I mean, it's not great, but it is something. Nice. Six experience. Poppin'. Why is this guy in the corner? Who told him to go there? I could, like, dance. How can I dance here? How can I dance? God, yeah, this is one of the most annoying things about Laguz in this game. I transformed Leith on turn 1, attacked. She's already down to 617. She's already at half of her, like, Laguz gauge. After one turn of just attacking, like, 2 units or whatever. It just takes so much to keep the gauge up. Let me light this thing. Oh, oh, these are Thunder Mages. Okay, that's not so bad. Leith does have Leith has 20 res. Oh my god, I didn't know she had so much res. All right, we should be good. So then you kill this guy. Unbuy rhythm? Yeah, that makes sense. It makes sense. And then you can go there, right? Yeah. Let's go here. Just like an Alibi. Now the Alibi Glass can fix that a little bit. The biggest thing about Laguz though is because you lose Laguz gauge when you get attacked like at range. Like you can Alibi Glass for 15 Laguz gauge, and that does give you some more combat like ability, but if you're just getting attacked at range, it doesn't actually help. Which is the annoying part. Well, it's a good thing I have double. But Leith and Mordecai are actually pretty useful on a couple of these part 2 chapters. Okay. We have this like our Brahm's getting busted level ups, but unfortunately I can't use him. I really wish Lucy didn't have to do this, but whatever. Leith has another Laguz Stone I can go to if worse comes to worse. You can't get through here, right? Because this is... Well, I don't know. Can you walk on that tile? I guess you can. Oh, Nephany might be in danger. You know, actually, if Nephany dies, it's totally fine because she's supposed to be dead anyways, so really, who cares? And I think it's fairly likely that she will die here. Nice. You lose 4 gauge every time you attack. That's so much. They did up the gauge to 30, obviously, but... Oh, nice. You don't see a lot of cat crits in this game, huh? Kind of a rarity. So the longbows, there are longbows in this game, and they're much more available than they are in some other games, but when you attack at 3 range, you lose a bunch of your hit. This also happens for, you know what? I never actually thought about this. So when you get to tier 3 of an archer, the tier 3 class, the like special ability they get is, they get 3 range on all bows. But if a tier 3 archer, I'm trying to think of what the name of the class is. Marksman, maybe? If a marksman uses a longbow, do they get 4 range? Or is it just 3, like, default? Can you buff that up to 4? I don't know. I never thought about that. But when you, whether you can do 4 or 3, once you get to that 3rd range, whether it's longbows or the ability on marksman, or whatever that class is called, you lose a bunch of hit. Killer Lance. It's funny that you have the Killer Lance because I crit. Unfortunately, untransforms. Belushi still has a lot of his gauge. Leith also all the way goes up to 10. Oh my god. I mean, they may untransform fast, but they also transform back fast. There is that. $40 speed with resolve, 60, 120 avoid, 35 luck, 24 into Barnes, 430 stars 10. 240, holy fuck. That is a lot of avoid. Nevany did live, yeah. She is alive at the moment. I need Nevany to back up, yeah. Part 2 of Leo Gaming. I promise he's pretty alive to me. He may appear that way, but I assure you he is deceased. You forgot White Pool's like a dragon ability, isn't it? Yeah, that looks pretty good. So actually, can Heather kill this guy? Yeah, why not? Ow! I don't know why everybody's critting, but what's my speed? Oh, okay. Just working for me again. Welcome back, Teeny. Can you hold on? I didn't actually check this. How much do we have? 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. Well, I can shove. I can do this. Oh, I can't shove. Oh no, I can once I move. No, this should be okay. This should work. Lucy's inventory after this chapter. I think it just goes away. I think you have to trade it off if you want access to the inventory. Because I'm pretty sure she might have it when you get to part 4, but either way you wanna take it off her. Oh, can Lean even get? Oh my god, I'm a genius. Actually, really smart. I don't know what I'm doing. Is Leith okay? She's probably okay. She'll get a bunch of Lague's gauge when she does this too. Is map affinity turn off on hard? I never really understood that much about it, but I didn't know it was turn off on hard. People have mentioned it before. Or maybe I'm thinking of a different game. I don't know. What do I know? Arrgh. But yeah, we definitely want to trade off Lucy's inventory. There's a few things throughout this game where you want to trade off inventories because they, yeah. There's probably going to be a lot of damage. So probably, well, he might not double me actually. Leads pretty fast. Okay, never mind. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, Clade. So I failed the previous chapter twice. The first time Braum died, the second time Nephany died. So we're still going, mostly because I want to play Radiant Dawn. So we're treating it like a soft Iron Man now, where I'm gonna reset on game overs, but we'll keep people dead. So they are dead, although I am using them here a little bit, but they're dead. Once we cannot deploy them, we'll not deploy them, and we'll treat them as deceased. After yeah, that seems like a lot. That seems like quite a bit. It's like a lot of effort. It likes to lie, to be honest. Dude, once you start doing it, once you get that rush, you know. Nice. Oh, 2-1 sucks, yeah. The second time I failed 2-1, I was kind of not, I was just being stupid. The first time was like, just a situation I've never gotten into before. But yeah, 2-1 can be very rough if you're not very careful. Which I was, unfortunately not. Can I do a cool dance here? I guess I can do this. I don't know that dancing for Nephany really accomplishes a whole heck of a lot, but, you know. Defense, okay. I do love defense. I won't lie to you, I do love defense. Normal blessed weapons. Oh, is the blessing the final thing, like in the tower? Does it give +5 to every stat? Holy fuck, that's crazy. I don't remember that. It's been a long time since I played this on anything other than hard though. Easy mode, okay. So apparently there's a thing here. Oh, hello. This might be the only rogue in the entire game. I don't know that for sure, but I kind of feel like that might be the only enemy rogue. Of course, there are player rogues, but I think that might be the only enemy rogue in like the whole. Oh, Nalushi's dead. Oh, maybe not. Did not realize there's a bowgun guy there. So bowguns or crossbows are absolutely unreal against flyers in this game. Well, non-wyvern flyers, of course. Kiddo was too bad for anything above easy. Oh, me too. Me too. I never played these games at anything other than easy because it reduced the experience gain. And when I was a kid, that's like all I cared about was like training people and seeing numbers go up. So I was like, nah, I'm not gonna play a game where they limit my experience gain. Fuck that. I remember the first time I beat Path of Radiance as a kid. Oh my god, I was so excited. And it was on easy, of course. In fact, I probably beat Path of Radiance like 20 times before I even knew that Ashnard had like a second phase, because he doesn't do that in easy mode. Yeah, he would have survived with one. I just wasn't sure if there was another unit that could attack him, but he would have been fine. It's just scary. 340? Holy fuck. Yeah, I feel like some of the newer games can go way higher with the void numbers. Okay, I still want to see him. Oh, of course I can't see him. Actually, do the knife, because then I can steal the thing next turn. Actually, wait. Oh, shoot. I need to steal... The boss is a secret book you want to steal. I forgot about that. Yeah. Well, it's fine. We still have some time. It's not like the chapter's about to end or anything. Sure. FE2 and FE5. I didn't know FE2 had that. I know FE5, yeah. Isn't it called like elite mode or something? I do remember that. I never played that as a kid just because I didn't know it existed. I definitely would have played that had I known. Although to be honest, in In Thracia, I just arena grinded like every other game, so double experience gain didn't really matter, even if I had access to it. Yeah, do this. I'm gonna light this torch. I don't know if reinforcements showed up from behind. I know they do eventually. I feel like I would have seen it had they done it, but I might have missed it. No, I think we're good. At least for now. Thracia scrolls go hard for grinding. Oh, they do. They do. You know, now I really like the fact that all stats in Thracia cap at 20, but when I was younger, man, I hated that shit. I wanted to get everyone to fucking 50 stats. Like, that's all I wanted. But yeah, they do. They do. FE3 has that too. They have, there's like scrolls in that game, kind of. You don't have a maxed out stats, Kate. You're not. I don't know what you're doing, but you're not playing it correctly. That's for sure. I used to, when I was a kid, I wouldn't do, well, I would arena grind anyways. But in the Tellius games, I never played anything other than easy because of the experience gain. And then in Sacred Stones, I would never play it anything but easy because I like to do like the ruins and the Tower of Elnine and stuff after I completed the game, and I didn't want them to be too difficult, so I wouldn't play anything other than easy. And at that point, those were like the only games I had, so. I mean, sure, it's damage. It's damage. What are you gonna do? So I don't think the reinforcements have shown up yet. Basically, we want to get the discipline skill, and then we want to steal the secret book off the boss, and then we should be good. Yeah, sure. There's still no reinforcements? Huh. I feel like the reinforcements, I always thought they came like way earlier than this. Okay, there's discipline. Then I got to get you up here. I'm not going to heal Nephany because, like I said, if she dies, honestly, that's just what it's supposed to be. I could have the boss kill her and Braum, but yeah. Can I pick you up? I can shove you. I have one more look. Okay. Do you have smite in this game? You do have smite. Nice. Couldn't remember if smite was even a thing in this game. Okay. I guess I can shove you too. How much res do I have? 14? I might actually be able to take a hit. Yeah, actually I can. If we're feeling really frisky, I can even have him fight the boss. Well, look what we have here. Lady Lucio and her pack of curs. How interesting. What cause could you have what cause could you have for roaming the grounds at night? Cause? Why, we've merely lost our way. Is that so? In that case, I will gladly escort you back to the castle. That's quite alright. We should be going home, but please do give Lord Ludwig a message. Tell him that his revolt will never succeed. I did try to warn Lord Ludwig, but it seems that he is quite fond of you. If he knew of your little discovery, I'm certain he would have no qualms about eliminating you. Why do you think Ludwig likes Lucia so much? We may never know. Maybe she's a good conversationalist. Okay, I guess there are reinforcements. Ow. Okay. Okay, how does Heather look fighting this boss? I'm guessing not very good. I mean, honestly. Oh, I have a full inventory. I was like, why can't I steal? He'll still be available for some more chapters. Thank you. Thank yous. Everybody else back up. Shit, she's about to untransform. Alright. I'm just gonna do this. Whatever. And then yeah, you just... Here, actually, I don't need you to attack anymore, so... Well, you have a full inventory. Okay. I think your inventory was quite that full. I'll get the rest of it off in a minute. Every unit that we're currently have available is going to be at least on one more chapter before... Other than Lucia. As I expected, the Queen's house pets are playful little pups indeed. The only thing you're sniffing about will get you, however, is an abruptly shortened lifespan. I don't know if I consider Heather exactly that, but, you know. Oh, good miss. To avoid granting. Yeah, that could be. That could be. It might not line up correctly. Alright, let's just do this. Let me heal. This guy doesn't have a like a healing thing, right? No. I'll let you keep going crazy. Now, actually, if you want to talk about meme units, there are two meme units that we have yet to mention. I mentioned that Leith and Mordecai are both like pretty useful, pretty decent units throughout part 2, but there's another tiger and another cat that are recruited a bit later in the game, who are, I would call them a bit memey, specifically one of them. I've never really tried to use Laguz in this game. I feel like it's just so hard. It's just so annoying to use. Other than the Royals, of course. The Royals are not hard to use. In fact, they're quite easy to use. Kazuotsu is kind of fun. I feel like it can be fun. I feel like his stats aren't too bad. Liar is the bigger meme one. At least if I remember correctly. Let me see, where's Kaiza? Man, it's just starting with... It's funny that speed is actually his highest stat for a tiger. That's so weird. He starts with 10 strength and 10 defense. That's just like so... I mean, obviously it's 20 when he's transformed, but... He does start with 55 HP. I will say the one thing that Laguz definitely do well is HP. Every Laguz has a million HP. Oh, Volug's amazing, yeah. Can you stop getting HP, skill, luck? Because she's done that a couple of times now. Alright, let me remove your inventory. And let's get out of here. This way. Yeah, Volug's a beast. I mean, literally, but... As we suspected, Ludwig is intent on rebellion. His followers are spread across the land, inciting insurrection. We have the documents to prove it. Queen Valencia, I stand ready to defend the realm. I will lead the royal knights into Felleray, and we will seize the Duke. I'm hesitant to resort to the sword without at least attempting diplomacy. I'm trying to think of all the chapters in part 2. Are there only 2 chapters left? Is part 2 this short? At all costs, I must stop the people of Crimea from fighting one another. Your Majesty, news from the countryside. Duke Ludwig has assembled an army and announced his intentions against you. The rebellion in Felleray is growing quickly. I see. He must have realized that his operations were no longer a secret. Your Majesty, we have no time to waste. We must stand against this for the future of Crimea. I understand. Joffrey, leader of the Royal Knights, I hereby authorize the use of military force against the rebel army. Yes, Your Majesty, at once. I'll begin marshalling forces. This rebellion must be stopped before nobles in surrounding areas can catch wind of it. Am I doing the right thing? Oh, Father, Uncle Renning. Welcome back, Marcia. Did you learn of Sir Ike's whereabouts? No, I'm sorry. I've got nothing but sore feet and a tired Pegasus. I've talked to a few local villagers who say the Grail mercenaries have been working low-paying, odd jobs here and there. Nobody seems to know where they are now, but everyone agrees this is the first time they've been gone for so long. Princess Leanne, please try to keep your spirits high. I assure you, we will continue to investigate Sir Ike's whereabouts. Thank you. Oh, she said thank you. Oh, Princess Leanne, you spoke. What a shock. Yes, my lady has been studying your language, which we often call modern speech. That's wonderful. It's hard enough visiting a strange land, let alone learning a language. Me, not big, no problem. Queen Alencia has trouble heart. I'd forgotten. The Heron tribe can peer into the heart. Can they? Holy shit. I can't hide the pain I'm feeling. At least not from you, Princess Leanne. Queen Alencia. Why does this happen? My people fight, brother against brother, and no matter what I do, I can't stop it. I'm a miserable failure. I just want to crawl into a cave somewhere. How can anyone believe in me now? Shit. I never asked for any of this. I never wanted to be queen. I can't do it anymore. Damn. He was not good, yeah. I can believe that. I can believe that. His growths are pretty bad. Although, to be honest, most Lagu's growths I feel like are pretty bad. I feel like Lagu's growths have to be bad because it's like every stat you get is like double. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and let this play. I'll be right back.
Across Crimea. The wounds Crimea suffered during the conflict with Dain have finally begun to heal, and it should be rejoicing in its hard-won peace. How is it that the fires of rebellion have been lit? Bastion, Queen Alencia's most trusted advisor, widely acknowledged for his political savvy, is on a mission to Dain. And the Grail mercenaries, the original authors of Crimea's recovery, are nowhere to be found. Queen Alencia, close to despair, has nonetheless ordered the Crimean Royal Knights to restore order in Infiltrating. Her only wish is to win the coming battle, so that she may stave off a civil war.
Oh, we've made it to the base. It's good. This is the Crimean Knights, right? Yeah. Wow, there's really only like 5 chapters in part 2, huh? Because it's only, I think the chapter right after this is Alencia's Gambit, I think. So it's like, there's very few chapters. Come on in, may I? Well, speak of the devil, if it isn't General Joffrey himself, I wouldn't have expected a visit since you're leaving tomorrow. Hi, General Joffrey, what can we do for you today? Sorry, Amy, but I'm not here as a customer. Oh, I see where you're here. It's about time, too. I'm ready to string that blathering drunkard up by his heels. Ta-da! Whoops! Who put that chair there? I could have been killed. Lady Khalil, you beckoned? Mekalov, why are you drinking? You realize that tomorrow we have a battle to fight, yes? Greetings, General. My, you're looking even more dashing and handsome than usual, Your Excellency. Good grief, that man's an embarrassment. Are you sure he's a royal knight? He's like a pig pretending to fly. Why not put a dog in armor and call it Sir? Miss Khalil, that's not very nice. I think Sir Mekalov deserves a little more respect than that. Are you blind, Astrid? It's the night before a mission, and that fool is stinking drunk. Probably gambled all his money away, too. And you followed him around, mooning over him and cleaning up his messes. Do you have no pride, girl? What the man needs is someone to slap some sense into him. Perhaps I should. I've chosen to look after Sir Mekalov. Nobody's forcing me to do it, and it's really none of your business. You know, I'm really starting to wonder about your good upbringing. Of all the men out there, what possessed you to place your bets on such a shabby prospect? What did you just say? There are no gentlemen in this land half as fine as Sir Makalov. Oh my. All right, settle down, everyone. Hey, Largo. Keep this up and the general's gonna pretend he doesn't know either of you. Fine, fine. I'm sorry. All right, happy? So, what was it that you needed with that ale-soaked oaf anyway? I just wanted to go over our battle plan one last time before retiring. I heard you're going after the Duke and Fellere. You think you can handle him? Of course. However, he's been marshaling his forces for quite some time now, which means our preparations will have to be flawless if we want to put an end to this. If only I were up to it. You know me, I'd crush him. I'd kick him apart. Well, I suppose I could go. Someone of my wisdom and power is easily worth 2 of you clods. Yeah, that's a great idea, Lamb Blossom. Like I always say, the best enemies are the ones that are on fire. What the fuck? I'm sorry, but no. Although I appreciate the best enemies are the ones that are on fire. I don't see the problem. Do you think I've gone soft? My magic is still tip-top shape. I'll have you know. No, it's just I'm sure Queen Alencia wouldn't be pleased with civilians fighting against their countrymen. I suppose you have a point. In that case, let Danvid join you. Danvid is not a citizen of Crimea. Danvid will fight like 10 men. Danvid, or Devdan, when did you get here? Actually, General, this is not Devdan. This is a friend of mine, Danvid. Yes, it's true. People often make that mistake, but Danvid is definitely not Devdan. Oh, God. You look exactly like him. Doesn't he? Amazing, isn't it? Anyway, you can take him with you. Oh, and no pressure, but the fate of our country depends on the Royal Knights. Good luck, don't blow it. Danvid will fight like a bear, like a tiger, and don't need Largo and Khalil, because Danvid is pretty amazing. I understand, I think. Thank you for the help. Well, I suppose that's settled. It's time for you to discuss tomorrow's tactics. Good luck with that. As for that useless drunk, I'll have someone carry him over later. Thank you. Sir Makalov is not useless. How many times do I have to say it? Astrid, it's about time you got back as well. Yes, General, forgive me. I'll hurry back as soon as Sir Makalov is feeling better. Give me strength, the sooner the better. Jesus Christ. Astrid cringe unit? Yeah, I'll say. Your Majesty, what are you doing with that lance? I asked your servant for it, and he gave it to me. Why would your Majesty, as Queen, do such a thing? Who knows, how tangled the web of rumors could be because of that. Let the court say what it wishes. You are far more important to me than the whispers of nattering nobles. You don't need to say that. Joffrey, I'm sorry. I don't understand what's wrong. 3 years ago, you fought to free Crimea from the clutches of Dan. While you held this lance, your courage was dauntless and your prowess legendary. Yes, it's a brave... Well, he died, but... yes, it's a brave lance, and I'm very proud of it. I can't have you raise the same lance against your fellow people of Crimea. I'm sorry, I just can't. Your Majesty is worried about the shadow it would cast over my name, the dishonor of using the weapon on Crimeans. I would never want to damage your pride as a knight. It would be too much to bear. Believe no such thing, Your Majesty. My pride as a knight is most deeply rooted in my service to you. That will never waver, no matter what. Valencia, you know that. Then take your lance. Use it to fight for Crimea once again. Hell yeah. You get support points from carrying a unit even more than being adjacent. Wait, you get more? That's weird. I guess that kind of makes sense. Forgive my tardiness, sir. Kieran, second in command of the Royal Knights, at your service. Sorry to have disturbed your rest. None at all. If it were your will, General, I would hasten to the very edge of the world at your calling. Kieran, I'm lucky to have such a devoted follower. There is no reward, but there's something I want you to have. Silver Axe, it's so sharp. Do you mean I can have it? Do you like it? Like it. My heart is ready to burst. I feel it's like it's my birthday, and I just got my first suit of armor. Wonderful. I'm glad to hear it. It will look fabulous on the mantle. My family will enjoy it for years to come. I can tell you how grateful I am. Kieran, that's an axe, not a painting. Paintings are for mantles. Axes are for fighting. I want you to use that axe. What? I couldn't. You can't refuse. It's an order. Understood, sir. I promise to keep it well, protected and free from scratches. You're hopeless. Do I have any bonus experience? Oh, I do. I don't know if this... It's probably not important to... Okay, so here's the Crimean Knights. Basically, all of the Crimean Knights are kind of ass, other than like Joffrey, because they're available for very small portions of the game. But the worst of them is this lady. Oh, look what they did to Astrid. Look what they did to my girl. Look at these stats. They're so ass. 15 speed, 10 defense, 13 strength. Oh, Lord. I don't even think she has good growths. Yeah, they're like 40s across the board. Oh, look what they did to my girl. Kieran's kind of... Honestly, Kieran's the other one. Joffrey's good and Kieran's the other one that can actually be okay. Kieran's actually pretty strong. And I'm sure with transfers is even better, but... Look how they massacred my girl. I know, she's so bad. She does have Paragon, and you can't take it off her for a while, but... Doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. Real gamers still use her. Most of these guys are pretty ass. Makalov is just too low level. Marcy is like okay-ish. To be fair, everyone can actually do pretty good work on this chapter. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff you can buy here, right? Yeah. I think the Horse Slayer can be useful. I think I want that. Sure, give me a Killer Lance. Why not? I think a Killer Axe for Kieran. I don't know actually if this money carries over at all, so I'm just gonna kind of spend it and take the hammer too. Kieran is actually pretty solid. Kieran can be good too. Now so there's 2 chapters. There's actually kind of 3 chapters that the Crimean Knights do because they show up on Elincie's Gambit, but this chapter is not too bad. Most of the units are pretty good. For the part 3 chapter, that's when Joffrey becomes kind of your only good unit because you kind of want to Master Crown him. But for this one, Kieran's also really good. The hammer, yeah, I think the hammer will be good. Good luck. I'll be sure to keep the palace safe. I'm sorry we couldn't allocate more troops for you. You'll be okay, though, right? Of course, we might even have too many. Actually, I'm more worried about the queen's safety. Make sure the guards stay sharp. Count on it. I'll maintain a tight watch on the area, and there's the backup plan just in case. Good. Hearing you reiterate that makes me feel better, I have to admit. Remember, this isn't for glory. You'll be confronting your own people. Just do your job and come straight back. Do you guys pour information on Tellius games? That kind of sucks. Only WD had more info? Yeah. The Royal Knights have left the capital. We estimate roughly 4,000 soldiers are marching on Filloray. That means about 2,000 are left in the capital. That's more than I'd expected. I suppose it can't be helped. The column headed toward Filloray is primarily cavalry, is it not? Yes, sir. Exactly as you surmise, sir. In that case, the force at the capital will be led by the Queen's confidant, Lady Lucia. This is most perfect. The soldiers remaining at Castle Filloray have been given detailed instructions. False instructions, I might add. The dear pawns. They are so very heroic and so very disposable. What a great guy. So I'll max out at 260, 65, and Yoki 259. That's kind of funny. That's crazy, though. 260. General, all troops are in position. We stand ready for the assault. Thank you, Kieran. The majority of the castle vanguard appears to be common soldiers. There's still no sign of Ludwig or any of his subordinates. Correct, sir. And the rest are a bunch of amateurs. You should see them flop around on their horses like rag dolls. They won't last long against the finely tuned skills of our Crimean Royal Knights. Don't get overconfident now. Most of their forces are likely inside, waiting for us to exhaust ourselves out here. Yes, good point, sir. And the main gate, have you seen it? Breaking through that is not going to be easy. We must be patient. Yes, sir. And remember, we're not facing enemy soldiers. Yes, they're foolish enough to be lured into joining Ludwig, but they are fellow Crimean citizens. Her Majesty would prefer to capture these rebels alive and try to talk some sense into them. I'm amazed, sir. Her Majesty's kindness is touching. I'll convey that to all our men. Look at the little circle he did. That looked really funny. Listen up. We're to sweep aside the rebels and push through the fortress gate. Her Majesty wants as many lives to be spared as possible. Set lances. All forces charge. Hell yeah. Alright, we want to bring everybody. I don't think the positioning... That didn't really matter. Okay, so this is one of the first times we're going to be using ally units. Once we do the chapters with the Crimean... Or, not the Crimean Knights. The Dawn Brigade, we're going to be seeing a lot more of this. One of the best things about these guys actually is that a lot of times the yellow units will have these physic bishops, and you can tell there's actually no healers on our team for this. This chapter is pretty easy. There's a lot of unpromoted units, as you can see. I mean, that's kind of the point of the chapter. There are some more promoted units when you get closer to the boss, and then the boss has a Wodao, which you gotta be a little bit careful of. Just kill them all for experience? Yes. Yes, I think I will. Is this like running kind of weird? Or is it just me? Maybe I should restart it. It seems okay. Maybe it's okay. Kill every last one of them. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You get it. Surely Asher would look okay in this chapter. Let's see Ashford's combat. Let's go find one of these underpromoted units to fight. Oh my god, she's nuts! The fact that she, look at that, the fact that she doesn't even look good against unpromoted units is a travesty. But yeah, you can definitely tell. I mean, again, the point of this chapter is to fight like weak enemies, but also you can tell how much less important healing is in this game as opposed to some of the other games, because we don't even have a healer right now. In fact, we haven't. I don't know if you get a single healer in any part 2 chapter. I guess Alencia can heal. I think Alencia might be the only healer. I guess technically Khalil can heal as well, although I'm not really sure how you get there. Oh, actually giving Marcia the Horse Slayer here can be kind of useful. Because it helps her like deal some pretty good damage. A lot of cavalry here. Whatever. And then, yeah, I don't know. Astrid, go. I don't know. Hide. Just try not to embarrass yourself too much. I mean, any more than you already have. But I mentioned this a couple times before, and we'll be experiencing it a lot as the game progresses, but one of the really annoying things about these units being yellow units and not green units is that they move right after you as opposed to after the enemy, which in some situations is better, don't get me wrong, but the problem is if you use like a formation with your units that involves the yellow units, like you think, well, there's a unit here, so this unit won't get attacked by, 15 different units or whatever. That may not happen when you actually get to the enemy phase. Because again, you don't know exactly how the yellow units are going to move. So you can get into some awkward situations regarding that. It won't really matter very much for this chapter, but once we get back to the Dawn Brigade, we may be experiencing that a little bit. But this one's pretty straightforward. A 92% miss. Is that what we just did, Marcia? Is that what we're is that the kind of gamers we are today, Marcia? I don't love that, I'll be honest. Also, it's kind of funny because all of the units in this game have the same like skills that they did. Well, I think they all have the same skills that they like started with from the previous game. And so the two Paragon users from the previous game are both tied to the Crimean Knights. And not only do you get them for a very short amount of time, but there's no way to like get Paragon from them anywhere else. So Joffrey and Astrid do have Paragon, but it matters very little. It's like Path of Radiant's enemy phases. I know. This chapter honestly just sucks. It's really long and Khalil Meteor strat's good in this game. I don't know. I do use Khalil Meteor a little bit on like Alencia's Gambit, depending on what the chapter looks like, but I don't really use it that much, but it might be. I'm not very good at Siege Tome strats, to be honest. I don't tend to use them very much. I feel like this is running so weird. But like, there's nothing open on my computer. Yeah, it's not even like taking that much of my memory. I don't know why it's running like that. Huh, weird. I don't know. Alright, here, Karen, you can kill this guy. Well, maybe I should just let Marcia do this. This chapter only exists to get the speeding for Har. Basically, yeah. Basically, yeah. How do you look fighting this guy? Yeah, see, this is why giving Marcia the, we can let Kieran do it at least for a turn. This is why giving Marcia the, Horseslayer would actually have been pretty nice. That crit's so weird. If he caps his stats, he can go up against capped Asher and live. Not only that, but it doubles her with White Pool. That's pretty funny. I definitely would not have I would not have known that. One of my favorite characters I always wanted to be good. I like Khalil. I think Khalil's cool. Khalil's one of those characters that, like, she's not, I wouldn't call her bad in either game. She's like fine in both games, but she, like in the previous game, she gets screwed over because she can't use staves. And then in this game, she gets screwed over because she's a part of the Crimean Knights, so her availability is really bad. I wouldn't mind using Khalil, to be honest. I think Arc Sages look pretty cool. And I think Khalil ends up being like a fairly decent unit, but just that availability, man. It's rough. Why is it moved? Oh, Astrid. Look at that. Look how busted Astrid is. Look at that. Getting a kill. Now, Paragon on Astrid does matter a little bit more than Paragon on Joffrey. I mentioned that it didn't matter, but it's not entirely true because Astrid's a much lower level. So Paragon actually does give her like 26 experience per like unpromoted kill. Marcia has now missed an 80% and a 90%. So I don't know. That's a thing, I guess. Let's see, where's Khalil? Khalil has a 45% magic growth, a 60% skill, and a 55% speed growth. So it's pretty good. I think she's gonna end up being pretty solid. Yeah, she caps magic, skill, and speed when she promotes. Also, her strength growth is 25%, which may not seem like much, but as a level 1 promoted, like tier 3 unit, she has 17 strength, which is kind of nuts. You see the Paragon's back. Yeah, once they're recruited again, you can take them off, but you can't like remove the Paragons before that. It's a 70% luck growth. Oh my god, she's insane. Actually insane. Oh, the bridge map? Yeah, the bridge map sucks in this game. I mean, the bridge map always sucks. Sucks the Path of Radiance too, but this for Chum. Oh, does it? We can try to use Khalil. It's just, again, it's so hard. I don't know. I don't remember exactly when they're re-recruited, like the Crimean Knights, but... And the problem too is like, so the Crimean Knights also suffer from a very similar thing that happens with the Dawn Brigade, where when you first use them, so at this point in the game, they're good. As you can see, they're all pretty darn strong. But once you get to use them again, we're talking about a portion of the game where like, you really need to be like high tier 2 or tier 3 unit to be like good. And these units are not that. So Khalil really struggles, but we can maybe try to use her. We could maybe try to make her work. Actually, you know what I wanted to do? But I figured this was going to take like too much time and not really be that interesting. But I wanted to make like a I don't know, I guess a Google Doc or something that like showed all the availability for everybody in the game. So like how many chapters they're available on in total. And that would let you like lay it out and look at it. That was a crit from a physics staff. That's kind of dope. And he lived too. My goat. For all I know, that actually exists somewhere, and I don't even have to make it, but I was thinking that could be a cool thing to look at and actually view like availability of units. You got hit? Is Joffrey in danger? I was just kind of assumed Joffrey's invincible in this chapter, but... Those more available than Ike. Better unit. True. Actually true. Based. Turns maps out when they're available. Does it? Let me see if I can find it. Because I'm on the Radiant Dawn thing. Re-recruitment maybe? No, not this. Oh, yeah, I don't need that. No, he should be fine. Nice. Yeah, I don't see anything about when they're available. Oh, availability. I'm stupid. It literally says availability. Oh, yeah. This is the kind of thing. And you can see part 1. Ah, yeah. Oh, he could have died there. Holy fuck. Okay. I just always assumed that Joffrey's like straight up invincible for this chapter, but apparently I'm a little cringe here. Ileana best unit then? I mean, maybe. And then part 2. Yeah, this is cool. Okay, I like this. So what, actually, this is good. When does, okay, so when does Makalov available? So Kieran, oh my god, yeah, they're available for such a small amount. Because the Crimean Knights are like available, and then you do the Dawn Brigade chapters and stuff, or the yeah. That's cool though. That's the kind of thing that I was thinking about like making, so that's pretty cool. Ileana is the best unit, no cap. I mean, you still have part 4 and the tower too, so you can still make some stuff work, but I don't know. To be honest, I really like Archsages in this game. I think they look really cool, and I wouldn't mind trying to make Khalil work. You have a hand axe equipped? We can do that. You're both probably fine, right? Should I help back here? I mean, the yellow units will just kill all these units, so I'm not really that worried about it. There's really not that many like cool Archsages in the game. Like there's Ileana, but Ileana kind of has her purpose. And then there is Soren, although I feel like Soren's like Archsage outfit isn't that cool. And then there's like Tormund, but he's got even worse availability. And then like Bastion, but he's like pretty bad. I feel like Khalil might be the coolest, to be honest. Lurking during. Alright, yeah, well, welcome, Wheelie. Well, hopefully it's not been too annoying of a day. Welcome to a chapter where we mostly watch enemy or allies do combat. Oh, Peleus is cool too. Yeah, Peleus is cool. I like Peleus. I haven't used Peleus in a very long time, but I like Peleus. I think he's cool. If you don't deploy any of the Laguz Royals and Har, yeah, that's I imagine pretty difficult. I don't know how much. Slow but manageable. Yeah, I imagine I think slow is a good way to put it. I imagine you just have to like use more safe, kind of slower strats. You could probably do it. But yeah, the Royals make it way easier, of course, so. I think that Har is always good. Well, I don't know if it's that Har isn't like good. I think he's not like super good. I think he's like fine, right? I don't know though. By the time you get to the end game, the units that you have available are like so ridiculous. Maybe Har's not even good. Damn, that's a rough. Okay, so the end of this chapter is a little funky. Because this guy does move. In fact, I lost a run to that guy killing Joffrey once. That's how I know Joffrey can die. I just very rarely see it. Oh, Givka's a beast, yeah. Oh, you mean like if you're not using the Royals? I feel like if you were doing a run where you said I'm not using any of the Royals, it would be up to you, obviously, but I would probably say you can't use Givka. I feel like Givka's just a Royal, you know? But maybe if you wanted like that one strong unit. I feel like Givka, yeah, is basically just a Royal. Okay, let's hang out here for a sec. Let the yellow units catch up a touch. What about Kurth? You can use Kurth. I forgot about Kurth. Yeah, you can use Kurth. I think that's alright. That is a good point. That is a good point, Seafair. His speed, yeah, his speed cap is not the best. I think at that point, Har basically doesn't like double stuff anymore at all. Like, what's Har's speed cap is 32 if you get there. Well, if you get into 32, I feel like 32 is still kind of enough, but not to double everything, but. Thank you. Is Jill's speed growth or speed cap higher than Har's? Oh, it is. Yeah, it's 35. Yeah. Definitely if they're both capped in the end game, then yeah, she's definitely better for sure. I mean, just by proxy of having 3 more speed. And Har isn't even like on average capping speed. Although if you give him the speed wing, which you probably should, then he'll cap speed, so. The Horse Slayer's like so big. I love it. If they're not kept, why are you bringing them? That's a good point. That's a good point. You probably shouldn't be. Oh, hello. Mr. Horseslayer, sir. Did you not kill me? Thank you. Thank yous. Yeah. I think Har will always cap speed. And like, even on average, he's like 1.5 away from capping. And if you give him the speed wing, then he's like average capping speed. So I think you'll see it most of the time. And with bonus experience, yeah, I think he's going to cap it. Basically all the time. But yeah, in the end, if Jill has higher speed, then she would obviously be the better unit. Alright, we need to kill Mr. Horseslayer, man, because that was terrifying. I can hammer this guy. Yeah, looks pretty good. Okay. You gotta be a little bit careful here because if you get too close to these... So actually the time where I lost in this chapter, what happened was I opened this door without dealing with any of this stuff. And I was gonna go just like Brave Lance the boss. But the boss moves, which I was not aware of. And also these guys have... I think I positioned Joffrey like right here. So these guys both attacked him. Which is just obviously a very poor decision on my part. That is 100%. Can I maybe like do this? And then I can like not waste 2 hits and it'll be a little more consistent. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Yeah, you do want to be a little bit careful with that. That kills me. I don't love that. Okay. But yeah, I have definitely lost what's this chapter before. Okay, Danvid. Get out there, buddy. Or Devdan? Which one is it? Danvid. Okay, it's Danvid in this game. Or he's a different character. He's a different character. Oh, I should use the 100%. Yeah, I should just use the Brave Lance or the Kill Lance. Oh well. So I think what my plan is gonna be to kind of go up and around to at least kill one of the archers that can shoot down at you. And the yellow units will do their thing too. They'll be distractions, so. Although I hate the catapults in this game. Not because they're strong, they're pretty useless, but they take the stupid animation takes forever. Thank you. Appreciate you. What a homie. Okay, that's fine. Did anybody just see that? Did I just miss 287%? Is that what just happened there? What the fuck? What the hell? Hey, Saves, welcome. Yeah, Nephany died, so did Brahm. Unfortunately. Bishop just wasted a physic use on Astrid. Ah. True, but feels bad. I'm pretty sure he just missed 287%. You don't see that a lot. I feel like I see an 87% miss. Like, that's not that weird. 2 in a row, though, is pretty wacky stuff. I won't lie to you. Well, okay. So when I say they're dead, they're like dead. Okay, so what Steve Ferris said, we failed twice on 2-1 and they're game over conditions. So we still have access to the units. It's just that they're like, I'm considering them dead. So I guess I probably shouldn't take off his disarm, right? Because we should like consider him dead. But they're not technically dead because I reset the chapter. This is now a what were we calling it? Shit, what was the word that we were using? It's like a soft Iron Man. Because unfortunately I lost some units. They are zombie ghosts. Yeah, exactly. I think I'm just gonna kill Mr. How much res does everybody have? I mean, actually not terrible. I should probably just kill this guy. I can just Brave Lance him. Yeah, why not? Tin Man, that's it, Tin Man. This is a Tin Man now. Exposed, man. Dog shit, man. Yes, all of the above. All of the above. So Kieran should be good here, I'm assuming. What is this, like 9 damage? I guess I can just kill that guy. Kieran will probably get healed anyways from the physic. Let's just kill this guy. Wait, my hit is 68? Okay. That was one short of being perfect, so I was a little worried there, but we're okay. Tainted run. Extremely, not even just one tainted, double tainted at this point. Look, man, I like Radiant Dawn. Alright, I just want to play Radiant Dawn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, this should work. Just get some damage, why not? Why not? And then Asher come over here even though you're not doing much. Now we get to watch the yellow units do their thing. Ooh. It is really windy right now. I think there's a big storm coming later on tonight where I'm at. Oh, wait. Did I leave my door? Did I leave my door open or did it just open? That's freaked me out a little bit. I don't know. I mean, it could be open, but oh, the wind is like, oh shit. It's like a ghost. You should get bonus experience. Yeah, I never really worry too much about bonus experience, to be honest. I think, yeah, I think there's stuff with bonus experience, like if you don't kill the enemies or something, but I usually don't worry too much about bonus experience. It's so minimal in this game, anyways. Why does Mac love to poison the world with his existence? I don't know. He is the worst. That's for sure. The Ghost of Path of Radiance fast. Paranormal activity. I like that. Oh, it opened again. It is open. Dude, that's actually kind of freaky. That's actually a little bit freaky. I mean, it's just the wind, but that's actually kind of freaky. It's just opening on its own. Storms are coming, I know. Well, I want to open my window because I want the nice wind is nice, but once it starts storming, we may have to shut up. There was like, I think, a reasonable chance of Joffrey dying here, to be honest. I mean, some like 30% head to hit. I don't know. Ebony Simp Ghost is here to haunt you. Oh, that's actually terrifying. No joke. That's actually terrifying. Yeah, bonus experience, if you can get the levels, is really good, but it's just tough to get the levels on hard. The demons are about to triangle attack you. Oh, fuck. I'm about to get triangle attacked out of this existence soon. How do I kill these guys? I mean, I kind of don't, right? That's kind of the answer. Maybe a crit? That'd be cool. I'm about to get triangle attacked by a demon. Holy shit. It's Jover. It's Jover, boys. This is actually my last stream. Ever. Okay, I guess kill this guy. I know, that was a 1% hammer crit, what he just did. That's kind of dope. I mean, it didn't matter, but... Okay, just back up a little bit. I wonder if I can... If I back up enough, I wonder if I'd be in range of the healers. I wouldn't mind killing the boss, because you actually get the Wodow. But it's not like super crucial that I do it or anything. Ooh, that's a nice breeze. I like that. Open my door. Oh, it's staying. It smells like somebody's making chicken outside or something. I kind of want some. Dude, I could go for some like fried chicken right now. Oh my god, bro. Or just any kind of chicken, to be honest. I mean, I can always go for fried chicken. I wonder if the yellow... Oh, this is a bad idea. This is a bad idea, my friend. Yeah, that wasn't it. That's not the... Do the yellow units ever attack the door? I feel like they might actually just, like, never attack the door. I don't know. So, okay. I've always wondered this. And I know Sabes just mentioned always guaranteeing 3 sets. And I know Seafarer mentioned earlier about bonus experience. Is there a difference between the level ups you get using bonus experience in this game than not using bonus experience? Oh my god, that win. Because don't heal him, heal Joffrey. And that guy's in a terrible position. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, you're so annoying. Always 3 stat gains unless fewer than 3 stats aren't capped. Okay. Because, so the only time I've ever noticed anything like this was with Aaron, actually. Because Aaron, as we all know, has a very high strength, skill, and defense growth. And when I was a kid, I would train Aaron a lot. And his speed growth is only like 35%. And it would always happen like he wouldn't get speed. And then once he promoted and capped those 3 stats, he would literally get speed every single level. And I always wondered why. If you're, yeah, exactly, Seafarer. Okay, that's the only character I think that I've ever noticed that on, but because it's like sometimes people have high growth and you see it a lot, but it was like every time he would get that stat, like it was crazy. That's really interesting to know. I never knew exactly why that happened like that, but that's interesting to know. Ugh, so annoying. I wish the bishop would have healed me, although I guess it wouldn't have really mattered. Sure, just kill this guy. Okay, that is cool to know. All I knew when I was a kid, honestly, that was one of the biggest reasons I loved Aaron so much, was because, like, you could cap his 3 stats and then he would, like, basically guarantee speed. And I was like, I just love that. The chapter with, and it'll give you 3 stats. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it actually, it seems like it's better to, like, save, or to, like, try to get actual levels with bonus experience. I mean, I usually do that anyways. I usually just, like, round people up, but yeah, that's really cool to know. I never, like I said, I was sort of familiar with it because that's what happens with Aaron, but I never, like, fully knew exactly what it was. Interquest level 5. I think so. It only really like really matters on units that like cap stuff, right? Like if they cap a lot of stats. I guess Har would fall into that too. Oh, that scared the fuck out of me. I guess Har would fall into that too, huh? Because he has really high, basically like Aaron. That's cool. That's good to know. Dude, this bishop needs to get away from all these units. I wonder when this storm's supposed to start. Let's see. Let's look at the radar. Oh my. Okay, there's a big chunk hitting us. Not for a couple hours though. Damn, such the peak of mediocrity in both games. I feel like I don't use him enough in either game. I feel like he's kind of bad in both games, to be honest. I'm trying to think if there's like a more mediocre unit. I don't think he's a bad choice. I think he's really mediocre in Path of Radiance. I think he kind of sucks in this game. I'm trying to think of who's like mediocre. Most mediocre. Maybe it is DevDan. Speedwings. Oh, did I miss the Speedwings? I don't remember where to get them, to be honest. Who has the Speedwings even? Oh, that guy. Well, it's not looking good. Maybe Marcia. I mean, she's not gonna be able to kill this turn, but maybe Marcia can snag it next turn if that guy survives. But wait, did that guy jump down? What the fuck? That guy's crazy. Well, I didn't expect him to do that. What the hell, man? All right, well, if he somehow survives this ally phase, actually, I could direct the allies. Do you think there's a way he could survive? 17 defense, 12, and these are like 60s. Well, they'll probably attack these units. I feel like there's a chance he could survive. I should probably just direct them, right? So we can guarantee the Speedwing. Yeah, probably. Let's just guarantee the Speedwing. And usually kept everything in third class. Yeah, that makes sense. That seems really powerful. Like I said, the one unit that I've done that with and that I really like is Aaron, because he can just cap everything. Wait, can he get to 1, 2, 3? I don't think he can get to Astrid. I didn't actually check. I mean, honestly, these guys can just do this for the rest of the chapter. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, they can just hang out here. The biggest downside I would say of directing is the bishops won't heal. Like the enemies, it's really annoying because you can direct where you want the ally units to go, but then they don't attack. Like, I wish you could direct them to go toward an area and then they still attacked. I mean, in our case, it's nice that they don't because we want that Speedwing, but I wish there was a more like fluid thing where you could say like, I want you to go here and defend this, but then you actually like, you still act like a unit. I'm glad you mentioned that about Speedwings though, because I definitely did not remember this guy had the Speedwing. You normally just kind of get the Speedwing naturally, you know? Convoy, yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna try to snipe that guy with her next turn. The stupid archer. Like I said before, the boss does move, so you gotta be a little bit careful with that. The yellow units don't have to... They can do whatever they want. What are all the options, actually? I've never quite looked at them. There's halt, roam, target, and avoid. I guess what the game would want you to do is avoid on this chapter because you want to keep the units alive, but yeah, it's interesting. I never actually looked at the... Usually I just either direct or let them roam. By the way, that bishop is still alive. I don't know how. I just don't know how, but... My goat over here. It's heal time for the ally knights. I was trying to think of some like meme units we could use for part 3. But there really aren't that many meme units. Like most of the units that are available there are just kind of good, you know? So he's gonna attack them and I get the bonus experience. Yeah, that makes sense. If you're trying to get that, then that makes a lot of sense. Not quite enough. Liar? Ah, oh, Christ. You really went for the you really went for the one, huh? Should we try to make Lyre work? I don't even, can Lyre work? Is that like a thing? I feel like it's not. So the boss has 24 speed, so he does double me. 24. He only deals 6 damage though, so. Vika? See, I want to make Vika like stand firm for the revolution. Yeah, whatever. I feel like Vika would be really fun to use, but she's not like available enough, I think, to be used. Like at least Lyre has some availability. Don't get me wrong, I would love to use Vika. I think Vika's a really cool character, but can't double anything without investment? Yes. There is Oscar. I was looking at Oscar because I almost never use Oscar because Titania is way better, but I feel like Oscar's not that interesting. Can is Lyre work? Does is Lyre work? Lyre is really bad. Lyre combines like really atrocious bases with the whole like issues with Laguz that this game has. I feel like it could be kind of fun to mess around with Oscar, but I was looking at Rice, but Rice has like really bad base speed and a really bad speed growth, which is not a good combination. Did you know that? I guess I never realized that there were so many units that in this game that can't attack certain units. And do you know that Nephany can't attack Meg? It's kind of cool. Braum can't attack Meg, yeah, that makes sense. But this is kind of cool. I didn't know that. Rebel forces, I am Joffrey, commander of the Royal Knights of Crimea. Lay down your weapons and submit to the rule of law. Further resistance is futile. Her Majesty the Queen promises leniency and means you no harm. Listen to me, you must yield. What nonsense is this? Do you take us for idiots? Our reinforcements will arrive shortly, and your fate will be sealed. Death to the tyrant and her lapdogs. Grr, the queen lives to serve you. Why can't you see that? I guess this guy could double crit me. Actually, no, a double crit doesn't even kill me. That's funny. Yeah, because a double crit would have put me to 1. I think Guys is somehow worse. I feel, man, they're both pretty bad. I feel like Kaisa's slightly better, but honestly, I don't know. I don't know. It's like a turd and a turd, you know? Okay, I'll take HP defense. He dies to a stone, that's true. Although, it seems like the guy already used his stone. I don't know what he did. Duke Ludwig, where are our reinforcements? I think you've been played, son. Okay, we'll see his next turn. I'm just gonna murder this guy, because why not? I've seen him let him die to a stone. I mean, I've seen him die just straight up to the boss before, so but thankfully that didn't happen. There's worse than Kaisa. Yeah, I feel like Kaisa's stats are like a little bit better. And also, I think tigers are better than cats, but I don't know. Because I think their Laguz gauge is a little less volatile, but I could be wrong about that. They're both, again, they're both pretty useless. Although I will say, I hate Lyre more because Lyre and Leith are like yellow units on one of the Ground Mercenary chapters for some reason. And it's like kind of annoying to keep Lyre alive. Although I don't know if she's a game over condition now that I think about it. Thank you. Appreciate you. That guy is just off the scene. He doesn't care anymore. He's just healing in a bush. Okay, well, we should be good to go for this chapter. I didn't realize that part 2 of this game. I mean, I knew it was short, but I didn't realize it was this short. I mean, this is crazy. All right, let's get out of here. Wait, was she? I should have gained her a level. So the rebels have been routed. Some managed to escape, but most have surrendered their weapons. General Joffrey, no sign of the Felleray regulars, is there? No, this was clearly a ruse. Duke Felleray's main force is most likely en route to the capital. But how? Quickly. Rally the troops. We must return to Melior at once. Don't panic. They want us to act rashly. Settle down. We must... we must have contingencies. I don't know if I've ever seen contingencies spelled. We must have contingencies in place. Like the flares to notify the capital. Move, men. Scout commander. It's very likely we'll be ambushed on the way back to the capital. Don't let anything escape your notice. We may need an alternate route back to the capital. Send some men out to investigate the old highway. Liar's Wendy's levels of bad, yeah. I feel like even Liar's a little bit better than that. She does have like 50 health, but yeah, she's pretty ass. Those of you who remain, disarm the prisoners and tend to the wounded. Let's move everyone. At least Wendy can actually be like strong if you put in a ton of effort. I don't know that actually let me check Liar. Can Liar's average stats ever get anywhere? Let's see. Liar. Alright, level 20 Liar has 58 HP, 15 strength, that's 30, and then like 40. Yeah, it's actually not bad. Her growths are actually like okay. Although her defense is still 20. Ugh. Yikes. Well, look at that. Someone's lost a flare, and from Felleray of all places. The emergency signal from Joffrey, as I suspected. The rebels were just a decoy. Sahar, thank you for your assistance. Hey, wait, are you telling me that you knew about this all along? We knew the Duke was up to no good, but if we had known about the decoys, we wouldn't have sent the Royal Knights to Castle Felleray. I suppose I'm just surprised that Lord Ludwig, the supposed epitome of nobility, would so willingly sacrifice his followers. You know, you play a pretty deep game, woman. We all do, wouldn't you say? Her Majesty is at Fort Elpia. We're due to hear back from her at any moment. I'll go and check on that. Sharp as attack, aren't we? I think I'll excuse myself then. Actually, there's one more thing. I want you to wait here a little longer. If all goes as planned, I'll be back shortly with your payment. Then you may do as you wish. And if all doesn't go as planned, then set out for Fort Elpia and alert the Queen. I'll also send a messenger to Joffrey. Thank you. Very well. Time for a nap. I'm not sure that the man with one eye is the best person to be on lookout duty, but, you know. Wendy can triangle attack? Dude, can you imagine if there was like a Lagoose triangle attack in this game? That'd be dope. Because it's like Boris. I feel like more like Barth. Maybe Barth's too good. YouTuber use Blossom. Liar. Is Blossom a thing in this game? I didn't know that it was actually. I know Soth has it in Path of Radiance. Blossom Liar sounds something. It sounds like something. Well, any news from Queen Alencia? What? How you? Yes, me. I was very hurt by how cruelly you manipulated me, my lady, and I am not easily wounded. Lord Ludwig, how did you? My lady, I am certain to know of any and all facts that concern your activities, my dear, lovely Lucia. And yes, oh yes, it was quite some time ago that I was informed of both this place and your network of shadowy assistants. Ah, I would like to know one more thing, something only you are aware of, where the Queen is currently hiding. Good luck finding that out. Perhaps a little place called Elpia? It seems like you already know. All that foolishness, the ruses, the informers, the secret flight from the palace, all that wasted effort. Is that so? I can see that my lady still retains secrets. Would it trouble you so much to tell me them? To you, Lord Ludwig? I'm afraid there is nothing to tell. Lady Lucia, I'm done with these games. You'll tell me whatever I wish to know, but I believe I already know your secrets. We shall see. We shall see. Jeffrey's charge. Oh, it's because that's clear. I was like, didn't we just do Jeffrey's charge? Why are we on that chapter?
Alencia's attack. The majority of Duke Ludwig's forces left Felleray. The troops stationed at Castle Felleray were merely the bait with which to lure Joffrey and his troops.
What a guy. What a homie.
In Joffrey's absence, Ludwig's objective is nothing less than to take the royal palace and Queen Alencia with it. Lucia, foreseeing a possible attack on the capital, arranged for Queen Elincia and Princess Leanne to be secretly moved to Fort Alpia. Yet Lucia herself is unable to evade Duke Ludwig's agents. She is captured in the dead of night while attempting to contact an informant.
Uh-oh.
Queen Elincia receives the sad news the next morning.
Oh, Lucia. Elincia's gambit. So we're guessing that flare sent up from Joffrey's troops means Ludwig plans to come for your majesty. He's probably marching his troops toward this fortress as we speak. Since it's come to this, I'd like to stick around and help. Let me know if you need me. See, thank you very much. Thank you ever so much, Sarhar. I have one more question. What about Lucia? Have you heard from her? Is she safe? We found a man's body in the village safe house. We believe he was her messenger. We also found this. No, but this is Lucia's hair, but how? Well, we assume that Ludwig infiltrated her network of spies and captured her. This is his way of letting us know. It also means she's still alive, which means we can still save her. Queen Elincia, it's up to you to determine the best course of action. Yes, I know. Rail guards, arm yourselves and prepare to meet the rebel forces in battle. I will be commanding you personally. Your Majesty, but you are the Queen. It's much too dangerous. Please assign a subordinate to this duty. I will not. It is my indecision that has allowed the rebellion to come this far. I refuse to run from this problem any longer. Hell yeah, Elincia, my goat. Lucia, I'm sorry. Somehow I promise you I will save you. Just have whips. This is kind of dope. Prince Elincia, Sir Nalucci, this fortress will soon be under siege. What? Somehow the enemy has found out that I'm hiding here. My two fine friends, you must escape. I sing and help Queen Elincia. No, under no circumstances. I won't allow any such thing. I like help, Queen Elincia. Now, when my lady makes up her mind, nothing in Tellius can sway her. And me, I'm sure you wouldn't mind having these old bones on the battlefield. Sir Nalucci, honestly, I couldn't. I'm old! Wait till you see me. Even at my age, I'll be one step ahead of those freshly hatched whippersnappers. Very well, I must prepare as well. I had hoped this day would never come. Amity, the treasured blade of House Crimea, will awaken from its long slumber. I didn't even get the Amity in Path of Radiance. Alright, well, I do like this chapter. Elincia's Gambit's pretty dope, but it's also pretty long, and there's a lot of watching people fight. So I'm going to end the stream here for today, because we've been going for a while. But yeah, next time we will do Elincia's Gambit, which is the final chapter of part 2, and then we start part 3, which is the Grub Mercenaries. So I don't think there was any more deaths. I think it's just the 4 that I have on there now. But yeah. But yeah, thanks for watching. As always, I really appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow, and well, unless the hypothetical tornado that's about to show up takes my house away, but hopefully it doesn't. So, but yeah, enjoy the rest of your nights, and I will see you tomorrow.